What's going on YouTube? It is WheelieWeasel here, and today we got this 2021 YZ250X. A lot of you guys have been asking for a two-stroke on the channel, so here you go. This thing's got a Pro Circuit slip-on, but it does have a little exhaust leak near where like the little rubber grommet thing is over here. Hold on, I'll show you. Right here, so like we'll have to put a water clamp on that so it don't leak or whatever. But if you can't tell, this thing has been scraped. The previous owner, Bump, we call him over here, he can ride like a son of a bitch. He is probably like one of the best people that I've seen around here that can ride wheelies. Like, he's just so good on this thing. I don't understand how. There's the old dogs. But we got rid of the Gixxer and got this and a little bit of cash, you know, because we definitely needed this over that Gixxer. I don't know if you guys seen that video on the channel, that little close call we had at about 170 mile an hour. By the way, I'm not saying that I'm not at fault or anything. The driver made some mistakes. I made some mistakes. We both learned from them, hopefully. I definitely did, so I got rid of the Gixxer and got this. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. I can't ride a wheelie on a two-stroke that great, if you guys can't tell. I had like what? I think we've had, this makes the fourth two-stroke on the channel. We had a CR85, RM125, and I think a KX65. So yeah, the fourth one, broke my ass on that 65. Yes, sir. Also, I do apologize if the angle's different. We got a new helmet, got a new set of gloves, all that nonsense. Yes, sir. I can't really ride a wheelie on this thing to save my life. I'm afraid to go back to balance point. I'll hit that power band and bust my ass. But yeah, this is like the first 250 two-stroke we had on the channel. We've had a few 250 two-strokes in our life. We've had two YZ250s, had three CR250s, had RM250, had a KX250. Yeah, we've had pretty much everything except for the KTMs and the Huskies. And I ain't gonna lie, I think this thing right here, it seems probably like one of the best out of all of them. Like, it's, I don't know what it is, it just feels great. It's like obviously snappy, little rabbit, but obviously it's snappy, but the suspension's so plush. Actually hit neutral, but the suspension's plush, you know, but it's like firm at the same time, like all Yamahas. They're like, they ride like a Cadillac, plenty of power, seems to be reliable. You know, it's just good bike from what I can tell. This is our first ride on it, out in the woods, so yeah, don't judge us too bad. Also, I do need to adjust the rear brakes. The way he's got these rear brakes set up, he's got them to where he can hold down on them, so he can like scrape the back fender without like, you know, being too hard on the brake. So we definitely need to adjust that. We like ours very touchy. Oh, big deer. You guys see that? Big old deer.
A few minutes later.
All right, bulls, hit her in second. And just send her, I guess. One spinning. This thing is spinning everywhere. Oh, dang. This thing's got so much freaking torque. What the heck? God almighty, bulls. This thing's got so much torque. Hard to hang on to. Gonna have to whip her around here. We ain't got nowhere to ride out this way. God almighty, this thing, like I keep saying, it's got so much torque. Definitely need to get a lever. Maybe need to put a smaller sprocket on it. Get a little bit more top end out of it. This thing's got so much bottom end. Look. I'm barely getting in it. I ain't even in the power band. It just keeps popping around. I know I'm shifting early and everything, but gosh, I can't open this thing up too fast out here. It's there way, 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 way too fast. Dude, I hate all kinds of weeds like that that have briars on them. Alright, bulls, let's send her. I definitely need a new lever though. This thing is giving me arm pump like crazy. My gosh. This thing looks pretty good. Also rips really good. God, everything drew up. good too. Sounds so good. Stop right here. Take it as a quick little breather. God almighty, your freaking arms. Ooh, not this one, but this one. This one's killing me because that freaking clutch lever, bulls. Oh my God.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right, let's hit the trails again. Up there a little fast. This thing, I don't know. I think it's just two strokes. They just feel so fast. Whoa, getting a little slippery here. Also, guys, this is the first time I've been in the woods since, you know, I got that jigsaw the other day. So, yeah, it's a little rough. It's a heck of a lot different running like 170 on the highway than it is running, you know, 40 to 50 in the woods. See what I'm saying though? Like I'm not even in the band and it's just pulling hard. It pulls so hard without being in a power band. Sounds so good out here in the woods, man. It just sounds so good. Alrighty, bulls, so we're not going to do too much talking on the way back. We're going to just try to focus on just kind of ripping so you guys can hear the old two-stroke and let me know what you guys think about it. Also, we do, I got tongue-tied. We do need to get a tripod mount for the other GoPro so we can set up our little Hero 8 and get like third-person angles. That's the whole reason I wanted to keep that other camera. So we do need to get that to set up third-person angles so you guys can hear things like this ripping through the woods. Let me know, I can't even talk. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys want to see stuff like that. I'm getting all tongue-tied today. This thing's just got me all tore up. About to come off the road there. Ooh, this mud's deep. Ooh, getting wet. Also, it's not that I'm shifting too early. I'm not getting on the throttle that hard. If I did, this thing would be freaking rocketing through here. Jeez almighty. Look, I'm barely giving it throttle. You can see, like, I'm barely giving this thing throttle. Look, hold on. I'll show you how much it takes how much throttle it takes to party on this thing. Hold on. Let's see here. Look at this. See, bulls? Doesn't take much. Alright, bulls, as I would say on the sport bike, let's do a quick little pull. I don't know if you guys seen that, but I don't even think I hit half throttle and it just kept pulling the front tire. Jeez almighty. Try us a quick little wheelie through here. Clean you guys off. I swear I feel like you guys are getting dirty. I can't open it up and ride a wheelie. I can't throw it back. I'm too scared. I'm afraid I'll just land flat on my ass. So this thing, it just pulls. Tap that clutch as long as you're in the throttle. Same thing, just a bang. See, look, I'll hit this little hill climb right here. I'll show you. Clean you guys off again. Jeez almighty. Again, Leaf pulled me into third gear. Oh, shoot. Got a little airborne on accident. Woohoo! Oh, bulls. This is what this thing feels like it's made for. Obviously, it is. All right, bounce down the hill. Woo. This thing, man. Kind of missed the electric start. But at least it starts first kick. Oh, I forgot there was a go hit the highway real quick, ride some wheelies. See you guys in just a second. I love the way this thing sounds. You go bap, 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 bap. This sounds so good. Alright, Bulls. Wheelie down the hill. Look how easy it is. Oh, I got a little sideways. Looks like we have got caught behind us a little slow truck. Oh man, I hate when these things happen. It makes me so bored. I want to ride a wheelie down the hill, learn to coast. That way I could just be coasting behind him on a wheelie. Boom could do that. I don't know how the frig he could. He'd just throw it back and ding, 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 ding. See, I can't. I get scared once I hit that point. I start hitting the brake. Too scared. Too scared. Another truck coming. Almost a collision. Look at there, Bulls. Drivers can't see. The people around here complain at me for about hitting that freaking car for pulling out in front of me. There's 90% of these freaking old folks around here that can't freaking see and can't drive and are too entitled to stop driving because they don't want to give it up. I mean, I feel bad for them, don't get me wrong, but still. You can't be out driving if you're going to be a danger to society. I say that as I kick a wheelie. I just set that down fast, but I say that as I'm kicking a wheelie. I don't know. I feel like I'm less of a danger to society throwing it back on a bike and, you know, having riding for 17, 18 years than these drivers that have been driving for 60 years but can't see. As you see, they come around here and they drive right on stuff like this. They drive right on the freaking double yellow line or on the very edge of the road. They gotta feel their way around. If you gotta feel your way to drive, you shouldn't be driving. Store back though. So we can't learn to beep, 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 beep. Oh, boy. Gotta throw it back a little farther than that. Can't just be shifted through the gears. This ain't no four-stroke. Alright, boys, let's try to throw her back without busting her ass. Every time I say that, I bust my ass, though, or at least come close to it. Chasing the heck out of this wheelie. If I go way too far back, it'll freaking meep. We'll try her though, but we'll have to be extremely easy on the throttle. Extremely. Gotta have that throttle control. Let's throw it back in like fourth. No, maybe third. I still get a little crooked when I landed. I don't know how to set them down without doing that on these. They're way too freaking light and twitchy, man. Way too light. So look at that. Freaking twitchy as heck, Bulls. These things, God, compared to that 750, it feels like I can just take this up and throw it over the hill. It feels like a toy. I can't take curves like Bump did. There's no way. It only makes me have so much more respect for how you rode wheelies on this thing. Like, don't get me wrong, with that 250F, I could almost scrape it. Now, I was getting to where I could, but like this, I don't know, the throttle's so touchy. Look at that. So freaking touchy. Just gotta be way easy on the throttle. I gotta really focus on like just minor inputs, very minor inputs. Let's try it here, going up this hill. I don't want to see how far back we go, but let's see if we can get closer to balance point. I shifted a little too early. Shifted a little too early. Man, this thing just sounds so good. I don't know about you guys, but gosh, that thing just makes me freaking whoo. Store back again. Back to square one. I think I'm starting to learn it, but you know, as I say that, I'm gonna hurt myself. got to start really emphasizing that rear brake if we're going to learn how to ride wheelies on this. Yeah, I shift way too fast. Way too fast. Well, boys, we're going to have to call this an end to the video because we did quite a bit of riding today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to drop a like on the video, as it does help out the channel tremendously. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. We're extremely close to 7,000 subscribers. But if you like this, please let me know down in the comments below if you like these old two-strokes like this, because I really do enjoy riding this thing. And, you know, honestly, wouldn't hate to see some money be putting into it. You know, that way we can see what the true potential is of this thing, you know what I'm saying? So we're back. Yes, sir, boys. But this has been a Wheelie Weasel. Peace out.